Welcome back to the channel. It's Joe. You're watching Transport Fever 2. Today, trams, trains, and larger truck stops. Let's get started. Let's fix this truck stop. So many things wrong with it. Let's just wait until... I'm guessing these are not just gonna leave. Which is okay, we'll just push them out. Pause here. Get rid of this guy. I have a scheme of what I want to do here. I need a little bit of space. I need the extra long truck stop that we have a mod for now. There are 4 truck routes here, but not all of them have a lot of vehicles on it. So what I would like to do is just have all 4 on one side, make you pretty long, and have a through street, just like this. Definitely longer. Is this a little overkill? Yeah, maybe. But I've seen enough of getting stuck that I would prefer not running into those issues again and again and again. I'm hoping just making this a lot longer will fix all our problems. How's that look? You know what? I'm gonna try and build this a little higher. I don't know if I'm gonna like it yet, but let's build this up here, level out the area just a smidge from here. Very good. You can tower. That's fine. We're gonna clean this up when we're done. But right now, this is what I want. I guess I didn't actually need that one. Put the same truck stop in here that we had a second ago. See if we can connect first this. I do want to keep this a little bit pretty, but also interesting, and I think this fits the description of interesting, so we're going to keep that. They are complaining that they can't drive through the truck station. I really thought that's not really a problem anymore, but obviously they are saying it's a problem for them. So, what is a reasonable way to fix this? How about we send you the long way around? There's roads up here that are even more terrible to connect to. I'm okay with making you go the long way around if you refuse to go the nice way. And it's arguable, but... Ooh, we can actually attach... I'll make the city grow it this way too, if we do it this way. No, let's go up this hill. I have an idea. If we can stay up here, we may be able to take a bridge. What is happening here? Yeah. Maybe able to take a bridge to get across. Bridge, you don't look like you're what you're supposed to be. Ooh, City decided that this is a perfect place to put normal street. And I agree. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I think on this side we can just work with some stairs. And then put some city street in here. On the same level, preferably. Don't be smart. We will use this street instead of this connection. It just makes a little more sense in my mind. And you can go back a little further. Now, you could argue we could just have a level crossing over here. You're not wrong. Not at all. Just... This can also get us a couple more passengers, just because we are making the way to the next city a little longer than what they used to. So maybe a few more people will jump on this train, which already has... Well, it's full of passengers, but there's not really more passengers to get there. So I think that is fine. And now, to what we actually said we're gonna do. Let's fix this to allow for another passenger station, preferably without interfering with our existing station. I think this will be just fine. This will be electric, I am rather certain. Oh, train, I know I did something, but I don't want to have to stop the time every time we have any updates to the route, or any updates to the station, so please try to get with the program. Straight out, that's good. Connection from not there. This is just going to be too much slope throughout. If that is the case... If that is the case, we are going to do something a little different. Let's undo what we did. And we're just gonna... Oops, not the whole station. We'll undo what we just did. And we will have a little... Nope, just that piece. Thank you. We're going to have a little up and over, but coming from the other side. Now I wish that was already... Ooh, we can share. Can we? Should I? There's a lot of logs on here. I don't think I want to share that particular platform, but I think on the other side, if we don't go all the way to the end, we can share this platform, at least kind of share. It will still be just a very short station. To make it look more even, I would like to add this here, and maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky, not that one, not the really small one either. I would like to add just a passenger building on that side, so let's make that happen. I know we're already connected there. I think I'm going to take those stairs away once we have something that looks good. But let's make something look good first. Are those the same width? They are. Which tells me I want to do it this way. And I also want to make it look nicer. We are never going to use anything else on this side. So this is the last platform that we have to add for passengers here. But to make it look nice, we're just gonna make it double. We are... Let's see. I think it would be cool if this works. You only do it on passengers. Oh, no. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna connect these for this side and not worry about the other side. I'm totally cool with that. So now we have this connected. Let's get our street back in where we had it earlier. There's some tendrils. Let's start out flat. I think that's fine. Run parallel-ish to the station, and we come out here. Wonderful. We will use this as our up and under, or down and under. You know, down and under may be the better option. We have to connect, otherwise we can't get a train on here. And it won't hurt to make this an official connection, so we can get to both sides of that line, of that rail. Then we can connect up these two. Just makes it look a little better. And now we can think about the line that we actually want to build. I think the down and under. Yep, there's the tunnel. That's really all we need. We're going to take this tunnel back quite a bit, because we only need to get under it and then we can come out. This totally works. Street, you will go over my rail. That's just how street works. We don't need street to be lingering around, and you know. Let's make this highway. Can we get it with two? Oh, we can. Nope. Yes. That's good. I don't mind this little gouge that we have here. And it looks like we are going up when we don't necessarily have to, but I'm gonna allow it for now. Maybe we'll change it. We're still going up. Now we're going flat. We're gonna try to run pretty parallel to the road, because that usually makes it easy for constructing this type of behavior. And I believe the road was relatively straight. Not super straight, but relatively straight, so let's stick to that. By straight, I really just mean not swervy. This is working so far, snapping nicely to the road. This looks like a little bit going to the outside. We'll be just fine. And now I have to figure out where I'm gonna put the station. There is some oil down on this side, but that looks more like a boat stop. However, it'll be pretty simple to continue this line and jump to Stratford, where we just put our big boy. So, I know where the station's gonna go. What station should we use? Not the big one. It's not time for that yet. Just passengers. I do like the Dutch ones. Small. You don't need high speed, just 120. And two of your finest tracks. And we can put this piece in. Where is our connecting line? That looks gross. It almost feels like you want to go over? What is... I don't think we need to go over. I think we can flatten this out. Have a nice flat piece of road. Really flat, and do something very similar to what we did on the other side of this line. We don't need a swan neck like that. Like this is okay, and then... Nope, you're not doing what I wanted you to do. What are you doing now? Just cross here without making a dip. Not cooperating. Okay. We'll try this again, this time with flat terrain. Starting right there. Just like a big flat pancake. Put the road right on the pancake. Put the rail across the pancake. And 2 rails because we know that's what's going to happen. And then reconnect the road to the road. And make this one look like it's meant to be. Get our smoothing tool out. Renaturalize everything. And then just connect what's left. Pretty straightforward, really. We will rearrange this piece of rail just a little bit. It looks to me like it can come out pretty straight from right there. And we should have a nice connection. Are you trying to be next to that? Yeah, this looks good. I am happy with this. Since I know this is going to be connecting to the other city very soon, maybe even today if we have time, which I think we do, we're just going to double this up right away. Don't fight me, Real. Just please don't fight me. I'm feeling some lag when I place down the track, but it's really not as terrible as it has been before, so I'm hoping this reflects in the recording and in the streaming. Hoping. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So here, can we can double track there, and we can double track here. Beautiful. I didn't think we could. Putting passenger lines in apparently can be really easy at times. Not all the times, but at times. So this is all working very peachy. Since we just expanded what could happen, I am very, very, very curious to see if we can abuse this tunnel to connect to a freight line, or if we have to have the freight line come off the other side. Since this is an option, I know the answer. Is this an option? By option I mean no, that's not a real option. However, this, I didn't even check how bad it looked because I don't think it would look bad. This one can just be a double slip because we need something a little easier. This one should be able to just get onto this rail pretty easy. And now everything is happy. You train, just turn around. You just came in here. You shouldn't be already complaining about everything. Speed you up until you're out of the station. Turn you around. Good. Yeah, this will totally work. Now the freight can just run right through here and make it to where it needs to go. And everything is connected just fine. Okay, back to what we were actually doing. Connect this guy. To connect it, I want this to be a very short commuter train. So we're just gonna pop in to expand the station a little bit and make it look a little asymmetric. Sometimes I think that's a good thing. And then put our connection track right there. We don't have a big bus station here yet, which is totally fine. Which means we can just add this one again. Close. This size may be appropriate in some places, but not here. Give me one on each side, 20 meters. I don't think it's appropriate right there, but I do think it's appropriate if we put it over here. Yeah, that I think is totally acceptable. Let's get a little piece of road over here that belongs in the city. And here we go. Now let's set up the inner city commute, because that is important. One there, one's already here, one here. If anything I'm doing with these placements is foreign to you, you should also check out my passenger how-to. I go into more detail of how you should set up the local commuter lines and why certain things work better than others. This is one. Where are we? Saw B1. I just realized that usually when I set these up, I preface them with COM for commuter and then SAW for the city, or any city name, and then I go with the B1, B2, B3, or trams, or T1, T2, T3, however many you have. Today we are obviously not doing that. There's only one bus station over here. You can be modern on both sides, that's okay. SAW 1 and 2, that's good. Peter, SAW, we need all your buses. Manage vehicles. 1, please go to B1. 2, please go to B2. 2 of you can get sold right now. And we will take care of the other one in just a sec. Let's put in... How's this look? Yeah. So these give me a refund of $1. The other ones cost me $4,500. But they're mods. It is what it is. It's not like the prices for the signets are gonna make a big difference on our... Go away. Whoever posted that, go away. Why would I buy followers? If you buy followers, all that means is nobody is interacting with you. Okay. That looks good. Now let's get the short run. This can be a regional express. RE. Peter. SAW. We have 118 million. That was way too fast. Okay. I don't like how much food we have here. I am going to add just a couple more cars for this guy. Cargo. 3. What's the worst thing that can happen? If it doesn't work, I will fix it. Okay. What I was thinking was just a red arrow. One of them is 25 long. 2 of them are too long for what I had in mind, so 1 is all we're gonna get. The line is Regional Express Peter SAW. And that's it. Oh, nice. Both trains come in at the same time. You look like you should be replaced. So this one flips. Why do some of them flip and some of them don't? Makes me think the next time I'm logging in, everything's gonna work. So this one looks like it's going straight now. So that's neat. Not straight, I mean, that goes the right way. Which station did you pick? You picked the right station, good job, proud of you. We can now remove this line completely. You can... Actually, no, cancel. I want you to go on whatever goes north. Cromer, yeah, go on that road. Peter Saw is no longer required. Do I really see that many lines here? It's ridiculous. Peter Saw. Yep. No longer a thing. And now we should actually add a commuter line in our so far main city. How big is you? You are 150. You started at 68. So that's doing okay, but I think adding a good commuter route will help everything. Look, everyone has to run from Church Lane to the train station to get anything, to get anywhere. I think we are going to move our train station, because not train station, our bus station, because the only... Oh, Wick. Wick is also being bussed. So I want 2 local lines, 2 commuter lines, and then the 2 lines that are already here. To do that, I don't want to have to change all the setups, but I do want to use trams. So we're going to go 30 long. I want to use trams because this will be narrow angle. There you go. This will be maybe, hopefully in the end, our biggest city. It would be cool if we can make trams work. Why am I not happy with this? Just take it. Just take it. Stop. Stop fiddling around with everything. This will work. They will build some housing in there. I'm not worried about that. Let's see. We need... You can get the modern looking pieces. Oh, this will be nice, right by the harbor. Now I have to consider putting some passenger ships in, which I don't have yet. Oh, no, this is a tram line. When you put tram lines in, try to keep it straight. If they have to turn, they have to slow down, and that's not good for trams. Hello, autosave. I'll put the last one a little unorthodox on this block. Right there. Who knows, maybe trams will be the thing that I will point out in the screenshot or in the thumbnail that you hopefully saw before you came and saw the stream. There we go. Now I'm looking at where should I put the tram depot without it looking too outlandish. I think out here is just fine. Let's double check this one. Oh, you didn't inherit the lines. Which means, where are my lines? Where'd they go? Manage line. Church Lane, you are in the wrong place. And the other one is Wicker, manage line 2. You're going here. No more Church Lane. Okay. When you see these bus stop signs, and they only say bus like they do here, and sometimes they do the tram sign over here. Don't get confused by it. You can still set it up as a tram line, even though it looks funky. The game doesn't catch up as fast as it should sometimes, so that's okay. Let's see. Maybe not there. Yeah, this looks better. Happy with that. We don't need the big one. 23 people is a lot. 21, 25, 26, 18. I think Toronto is the winner. If we have to get more later on, we will. Didn't I? You are connected. No, I did not set up the lines in the city yet. That is my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is Peter, T1. And T2 will just go the exact opposite way. Peter, T2. Now, you go to T1, and you go to T2. There they go. I want to follow you. Nobody's jumping in yet. We just started. That's okay. That's a lot of cables. I think we are going to flip around the terminals. So you go in the middle, you go to 1, you go in the middle, and you go to 4. Easy. I want to try this one as our thumbnail. There's a nice bridge in the background. This is all pretty. I have no idea if this tram line is actually going to make money in the end, but you can hope. It's not going to make money right away, that's for damn sure. Come by the harbor. Excellent. And that is it. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit all the YouTube buttons and come back next time. Hope to see you here. Until then, bye!